What about pre-workout?
Just like, I feel like some people are for it, some people are against it. I've kind of heard all sides of the story, but
my opinion, right?
Yeah.
For pre-workout, there's stimulated and non-stim pre-workout, right?
Do you take stim?
I take stim pre-workout, so that has beta-alanine.
Okay.
That's a stimulant, mostly because you could have with caffeine or no caffeine, and then like with stims without stims, which is like, for example, beta-alanine that gives you like that itchy, prickly butt like feeling in like your lips, your ears, your fingers. That's how you know like it's kicking in when you take your pre-workout.
Is that one bad for your heart?
Honestly, too much caffeine and too much of anything is too bad for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering is.
But caffeine, I mean, you get a lot of caffeine through pre-workouts.
So. Yeah, 100%. Me personally, I try not to go over 400 milligrams of caffeine as my DRI.
Like you take
my daily. Yeah, my daily recommended intake. I don't want to go over 400 milligrams.
That's a recommended intake, 400 grams.
I mean, I set it for myself. That's probably the average if you look it up. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Does that include like sugary beverages you take, or just like?
I mean, anything that has caffeine. So like that includes teas, that includes Coke, like any sodas with caffeine.
Coke is caffeine.
Yeah,
am I tripping?
It has a little bit of caffeine in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, every like
coffee obviously. But I'm not an avid coffee drinker.
Yeah.
So that's why I take pre-workout.
Yeah.
And like I drink high stim pre-workouts.
Yeah.
So like typically I take like 300 milligrams, and that gives me like 100 milligrams of play for the rest of the day. And usually I work out like midday anyways, so you're not really supposed to have any more caffeine past 6 p.m.
Sleep and stuff, right?
Yeah, because the half-life of caffeine is about 8 hours. So if you take caffeine at like, let's say 8 o'clock, you're not going to be sleeping, or at least your body's going to be tired from your workout and your long day, but your mind's still going to be awake, you know? You won't be able to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Do you get a kick from energy drinks or that stuff?
What do you mean a kick?
Like, does it give you that energy boost that it actually promises?
Do you take energy drinks at all?
I mean, my opinion, I don't think energy drinks are as effective as pre-workout powders.
So you mean like for studying or something you do?
I mean, yeah. So no, for studying, right, I would just use like an energy drink because it's just for caffeine to stay awake.
Yeah, but does it really keep you awake? Because I find that has a small.
How much?
I mean, it
how
depends.
much is in one like caffeine drink?
Let's say like a mini Red Bull, like those smaller Red Bulls. That's 80 milligrams of caffeine.
It's not a lot.
Like a Celsius, like a regular standard size Celsius, that's 200 milligrams of caffeine.
So yeah,
White Monster, 200 milligrams of caffeine as well.
That's terrible.
So obviously it's preferred to your taste, and like what you like the best. But like for studying where I'm not doing a workout, I'll just have an energy drink. Because I don't think they're as effective, but they're good.
Like every time you study?
They're good at just giving you caffeine to stay awake. That's the whole purpose of the energy drink, in my opinion. If it's non-stimulant, that's just the way I view it. But like, let's say for a workout, like pre-workout powders, they have like caffeine, beta-alanine as a stimulant. So like like after like 15, 20 minutes, if you're fully itchy, you feel itchy, like that caffeine's rolling in your system. You're gonna have a lot of energy. You're gonna feel less fatigue. And also like there's like focus blends and pre-workout, also pump formulas. I used to take, for example, like nitrous oxide or like beetroot powder,
so
like separately.
That's a separate...
On its own, yeah, as its own.
Do you call it nitro oxide?
Like nitrous oxide.
So are you like big on supplements? Like that's like
kind of. Like I try to research like what I put into my body because like that matters, right? Like
so what's like your criteria for like something you'd want to put, something you don't want to put?
Like L-citrazine, if I'm saying that correctly, that's like for like good pump. Beta-alanine for like the stimulant, and then caffeine, obviously, add that in. Those three, throw in some Himalayan salt, get the pump. Because like some pre-workouts have Himalayan salt as well.
Wait. You're adding salt to your pre-workout?
Some people do that, yeah. It's already a natural, it's already an ingredient in a lot of pre-workouts if you read the ingredients.
Why would you put salt in something?
Well, salt
increases blood flow, vascularity.
I didn't know that. No, because I'm trying to get some Himalayan salt.
So like, let's say like shifting from like the pre-workout combo, like we could bounce back into that, but like, let's say before the gym, you want to get like a good pump. Some of the easiest ways that I've done it, eat like quick carbs before a workout. Like example, Rice Krispie treat. Eat something super light, digestible, give you quick energy, or have some honey with and then Himalayan salt. Have those three.
Great workout.
Workout's gonna go crazy.